What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to be doing another video, and today I'm going to be using Haverford by Stirling. I'm also going to be using the collapsible bowl by Stirling. Also going to be using my Vikings blade JR with a Shark super stainless super chrome blade. Now, if I make myself John, let me get my face wet. I haven't shaved since sometime last week, so it's been a few days. All right. Oh, and the brush, the Pure Badger by the Art of Shaving. The funny thing is, for me, like every time I use Haverford, you know, the first time I used it, I think I used this brush, I don't know. But I don't know about you guys, but when I normally am about ready to purchase like anything new, I like to do my research. Like I want to see what it's made out of, what the reviews are, you know, with anything. Like soaps, razors, razor blades, or anything in general. I like to read up on and see what everyone's thoughts are on them. So, and I think that's why I normally love doing the product reviews that I normally do, because one, it helps me, but two, it could help someone else that is thinking about purchasing this, or they've never heard of anything. Like when I got my Rapid Beard set for Christmas, I never heard of the company, so I'm gonna get this wet a little bit. So when I opened the Rapid Beard back in December, on Christmas, my wife says, "Yeah, I got this for you." Well, me and the kids got this for you, blah, blah, blah. And I found out my name's on, so before I even did anything, I did my research on it, because, again, I never heard of the company, so. All right. But that's the key, folks. Do your research before you buy anything, or if someone gives you anything. Just do your research first pass. But like I said, I normally do that with everything, not just shaving stuff, like regular old house stuff. Like if I'm going to purchase something, I want to do a thorough look and see if it's one, if it's going to work or whatever. Even after I buy something, I will search everything before it comes, so I know, so I can think to myself, is this a good buy? Did I buy something really nice? Or should I like send it back? You know, because it would suck if you bought something and like it didn't work and you had to send it back. Like, I have like 2 Amazon Echoes. And the first one I bought, well actually it was a gift from my mom. Before I even plugged the thing in and did everything, because I never owned anything like it, so I did my research, you know. I was like, what does it do? What can you do with it? You know, because I've never used anything like that. So, now the thing that really weirds me out, and it still does to this day, when you hear these saying, when you hear the saying, oh, try it before you buy it. It's like, I don't know, like to me, it's like, yeah, they're giving it to you for free in a way, but it's like, what do you do with it if you don't like it? You know? Do you send it back? Do they let you keep it? What do you do with the thing when they say, oh, try it before you buy it? It's just, to me, that's just I hate saying it, it's a sucker man's game. You know? And when you do try it, it's like, oh, you only have like 60 days or whatever to try it out. Or 30 days, and it's like, I don't know about this. Second pass. Yes, it's one of those things. It's like, why have someone try it before you buy it? You know, I get the concept, but it's like, I don't know. I've only received one thing from a viewer, and that was from Nathaniel Kimball. And that was the Christmas Eve shave soap by Stirling last year, back in July. Which every time I use it, I thank him again. Thank you again for sending that to me. Y'all know I didn't have to. Last pass. Let me see. I still got some. I gotta get right there. But I remember another thing that is weird to me, and I'm talking about like old commercials. Like, you guys remember the Time Life series? Like CDs, and well, first it was records, then they switched to CDs. Last pass. And cassette tapes. To me, like, I always wanted to buy some when I was younger, you know, because I love music. For me, I love 50s rock and roll. I love 60s rock and roll. I'm not too fond of the 70s, the 80s, and like early 90s are my favorite genres. Or not genres, but like favorite eras. I mean. But, you know, like, when they used to have the Time Life stuff all the time, because I used to watch it before I would go to school. So I had about an hour to kill before I went to school, you know, and I'd always watch the Time Life infomercials, because again, there was nothing on. I was like young, so. And everything I wanted to watch didn't start until like, what sucked was after I left for school. You know, and it's like, so I had to watch that. But, you know, like watching it, like all this music that used to be played on the radio, you know, again, back to what I was saying about try it before you buy it. Like all the music that used to be on it, you can get on CDs and vinyls, but now you can't. Like I'm in my 40s and I love 1950s rock and roll. I always have and I always will. It wasn't the decade I was born in the 80s, but the 50s for music were probably, the 50s and 60s, besides the 80s, were probably the best decades for music. But it's one of those things, it's like, you don't hear any 50s rock and roll or 50s music anymore. I think if I remember right, it stopped like 2001, I believe, or 2002. It was the early 2000s. I know that it was between 2000, 2001, 2002 when it happened. Yeah, they still have the 60s and 70s and 80s, but to me, the 50s were the best because it was new and fresh, you know. Oh man, that felt good. John, and last thing I'm gonna grab is, I want my hands, the hydrogen night lotion. I use it after I shave, so put that much in. Oh man. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, leave comments down below, and as always, happy shaping. Bye.